Mainland FM.
Follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM. On Twitter at Mainland FM. We are the sound of Lagos.
Hey there! Have you been wondering about how wealth is being created? Are you curious on how to grow money, home ownership, and real estate investment in Nigeria? Or are you looking for the best property deals in today's market? Then join us every Monday between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on Mainland 98.3 FM for Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria to get the best of information, education, and expert insights into the world of wealth creation with real estate. Join us.
The land is green, let you see. It's green for me.
Have you been swindled in the past in the course of owning a property? Have you been searching for the best real estate investment opportunity? At Thinkmint Nigeria, we are your perfect home matchmaker. You will fall in love with us as we work with you in getting your preferred property on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Whether you require a mortgage or choose a monthly or quarterly payment plan, our property options located across Nigeria and developed by our trusted partners will suit your needs. Visit www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate or call 0809-784-5065 to get started today and own a house or land across Nigeria with as low as 200,000 to 500,000 naira initial deposit.
It's another beautiful Monday evening, a very special one. I'm delighted to be here once again to share, to educate, to advise, and ultimately to motivate you to take the very important life-changing investment move with real estate. My name is Amina and I welcome you to Real Estate Wealth. Of course, I'm not alone, and today I've got Adeshewa here with me, and together we'll be taking you until 5:30 p.m. Hi, Adeshewa.
Hi, Hamina. It's
welcome.
Really good to be here.
Yeah, welcome to Real Estate Wealth.
I'm excited to be on Real Estate Wealth. This show is part of our commitment as a brand at Thinkmint Nigeria to connect people to property investments and ownership options.
Okay, of course, it's just like Adeshewa has said, it's part of our commitment as a brand, I think, in Nigeria, Real Estate Wealth. And this is the right place for real estate investment advice. So if you want to get your money up with the right information on investment opportunities, then, of course, this is exactly where you should be. Today is no different. We'll be talking about a very vital aspect of the property buying process. It is an activity you need to conduct before you make any sort of final decisions regarding a property that you intend to purchase, because we've noticed at the beginning of the buying process there's usually like a lot of decisions, a lot of options for you to choose from as regards the buyer's preference in terms of a lot of things, including location, in terms of like the type of property that you intend to buy, because usually, like I've mentioned, there's a lot of options with benefits specific to each of these options. For example, say you visit the thinkmint.ng/buy real estate, which is our marketplace for land and properties. You would see that you would encounter a lot of options. You get to meet with a lot of property options, but we ensure that we walk you through the entire process, irrespective of what it is you're looking for, and the sort of options that would come up when you view the marketplace.
Absolutely. Basically, we would have a conversation with you to learn about your unique needs, the kind of property you want, what location you are looking out for, and other requirements regarding financing your budget. When we've gotten a good idea of what you want, we'll take you on a physical inspection to see the property for yourself, and beyond that, we'll follow up with you even beyond your purchase.
Yes, we are your property best friends. Everything from the beginning of you sourcing to the end, even after buying, this property, will be there with you from the beginning to the end. We'll work with you, closely through the entire process. And I absolutely think that property inspection is one of the most important factors in making a decision on the home or the property that you intend to purchase, because it is good for, both the buyer and the seller. Adesha, what do you think about that? I think it's
in essence, don't skip inspection.
Absolutely, do not skip inspection.
Yeah.
It's good for both the buyer and for the seller, as I've mentioned. For the buyer, it is a great opportunity to fall in love, or otherwise with the property. And for the seller as well, it is the perfect moment for you to make a sale. It is the opportunity for you to, connect with your prospects, get to know them more. It doesn't really even have to be about, the property itself. Get to know the kind of person they are, what they do, and, their general preference in life, about different things, just about politics, talk about what's happening in life and just everything in general. But, specifically get to know what their needs are in terms of, what they want from a property. Is also a great opportunity for you to, show them the features, of the property. If it's an off-land property as well, you can take them to the site while work is ongoing. That doesn't mean that just because it's an off-land property, it doesn't mean that you just show them, the 3D visuals. You can absolutely take them to the construction site, let them see, the work that's ongoing there. You can show them the beauty plan, and all that document. Is also a great opportunity, property inspections, for you to answer every curious question that your prospect might have concerning the property.
In essence, don't skip inspection. Inspection is very important during your property buying process. When anyone trying to sell to you becomes adamant about taking you to see the property of your interest, then that's something of your concern.
Absolutely. I think that makes a lot of sense, because if why don't you want to take me to see the property if the property is real? If there's really no concern, then why shouldn't you take me to see this property? So be very wary when someone you ask to see the property, or you ask to see documents about the certain property, and there's just something fishy going on, there's a refusal, some going on somewhere, then I think that it's something of concern. You should be wary and just look closely. As always, remember that you can be a part of the conversation. We want to hear from you. You can call in or send in a text message to share your thoughts on what we are talking about. Have you ever gone on a property inspection? How was your experience? You can just share with us and, ask any question that you may have. The number to call us on is 091-360-00410. 091-360-00410. You can call in or send us a text message. We'll go on a quick break, and when we get back, we'll continue with the conversation on property inspections.
Wondering about how wealth is being created? Are you curious on how to grow money, home ownership, and real estate investment in Nigeria? Or are you looking for the best property deals in today's market? Then join us every Monday between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on Mainland 98.3 FM for Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria, to get the best of information, education, and expert insights into the world of wealth creation with real estate. Join us.
The land is green, it's green as you see. It's green for me. London. Hello, with everybody for you. I did just shake bello. Put it up on tell bello. Deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell out. Them say I did go sell out. Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power.
Welcome back to Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria. I am Amina and I have Adeshewa here with me, and today we are discussing property inspections. Before the break, we're just taking you through a quick steps on how Thinkmint Nigeria relates with prospects from inquiry and even beyond purchase. We take you through very specific to your needs as well. We understand that each person and every single person has their unique needs, their unique wants, and also their unique deal breakers as well. So we ensure that we tailor the experience for you based on what exactly that it is that you want. We also talked about how property inspections is such a great opportunity for not just the seller but also for the buyer.
And even though we ensure that you get the best experience, while getting properties with us, we also like to advise clients and prospective homeowners on certain things they need to know and what they should be aware of. So if you're off to a property inspection, you should already have your checklist of things to look out for. Know what you want in a property, know what you need in a property, and absolutely know what your deal breaker in a property should be. Yeah. So that when you get there, you already know exactly what you want. This helps you in making a perfect decision and also aids your realtor in offering a better service.
Absolutely. So before heading to a property inspection, know exactly what it is that you want out of that property. Like Adeshewa has mentioned, you have a checklist. Know what it is that you want and know what it is that you need, because those are two very different things: your needs, your wants, and of course your deal breakers. I mean, that one is like the most important. There are people that they would say, okay, this is what I want particularly in a property. I'm looking for a 3-bedroom apartment. So even when you give them like a 4-bedroom, even of the same price, and maybe even sometimes, let's say, better features, they wouldn't budge, because what they want exactly is a 3-bedroom apartment. So already you offering them a 4-bedroom apartment is a deal breaker. So what I would advise both for the buyer exactly is that you should know what it is that you want and have your checklist of things that would just a no for you. So this would help you so you don't get deceived by anyone and you don't get put in a tight corner by someone. No, take this one. People are very they can be, what's the word now? But anyway, just don't be put in a tight corner when going for property inspections. Know exactly what it is that you want. We also talked about property documents earlier. It's a great opportunity for you to see the property documents. Property documents, I don't know how much more to stress the importance of this. And even beyond seeing it, also do your own investigation as well. Ask questions, go to the right department for property documentation and checking and all of that. Just do your due diligence in essence. Even if the property is off plan, usually the site can have like an open house or like a showroom on site, where you can view a copy of the title and other documents like the property layout, the project approval, the project agreement, and even the 3D visuals of what the project and property would look like at the end of construction, and when the property is ready for you to move in. These documents are essential. It is the evidence that shows that the property seller or maybe the developer has a good title, and as such can validly transfer ownership to you, who is the buyer. So like we mentioned earlier, be alert to scams. Be very, very alert, especially when the seller is being a bit sketchy with certain information regarding maybe the exact location of where the property is, or even showing you certain title documents. I mentioned something about the project layout and the 3D representation, either in images or videos. This gives you a clear representation of what the property would look like. So this is also very important for you to check.
Have you been swindled in the past in the course of owning a property? Have you been searching for the best real estate investment opportunity? At Thinkmint Nigeria, we are your perfect home matchmaker. You will fall in love with us as we work with you in getting your preferred property on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Whether you require a mortgage or choose a monthly or quarterly payment plan, our property options located across Nigeria and developed by our trusted partners will suit your needs. Visit www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate or call 009-784-5065 to get started today and own a house or land across Nigeria with as low as 200,000 to 500,000 naira initial deposit.
Welcome back to Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria. This is the right place to make your property dreams come true. I'm Adeshewa and I have Amina here with me. We've been discussing property inspection, giving you the right details of all you need to know when you go off to see that home or space that you would build your dream future home.
Yeah, well, you build your dreams and your future on, and you know that anything that has to do with your future, that also has to do with you spending large sums or even committing yourself both financially and emotionally, then you need to get it right. So property inspections are absolutely necessary. And as much as, I think in Nigeria, we ensure that, you have a beautiful and fun experience when, property shopping or buying with us. We try to also ensure that we take off all the hassles and anything that's going to cause worry or dissatisfaction of any sort. But it's also important that and you are aware of these important details and what you should look out for by yourself and for yourself.
Okay, if the property you are to inspect is fully completed or still under construction, then inspecting the condition of the physical building should be at the top of your checklist. For the interior, look closely at the walls, the ceilings, floors, and the appliances available in the property. Check for the structural issues and electrical defaults. Go along with a technician if need be before the final decision on purchase is made. For the exterior part of the building, there are several things you need to observe, including the overall condition of the building, the foundation, roofing, doors and windows, plumbing too, electrical system, drainage, sewage, landscaping, neighborhood facilities, and so on.
That's such a long list. It's such a long list, but all these things need to be checked, and you need to do it by yourself. And in fact, there's no shame in taking your pen or your notepad to site and just scribbling on them, or even on your phone, and just okay, is this good? Like the electrical appliances, if you don't know how to check all these things, like Adesha has rightly mentioned, go with a technician and ensure that all these things are working, or they would at least you can notify the developer or whoever is selling your property so that they can get this fixed for you. So property inspections are so important. You do not even want to miss any part of what we've talked about just now. And talking about missing out on something, Adeshawa, what's the interesting thing about Ruby 3? So we also have like a very interesting ongoing promo for 2-bedroom Ruby 3 apartments, and this 2-bedroom Ruby 3 apartment is located in Ologolo, Lekki. There's a whooping price slash of 7 million naira right now. So it's a 7 million naira price slash off the Ruby 3 apartment, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment located in Ologolo, Lekki. So
7 million naira is a whole lot of discounts. But guess what?
It is actually.
There's more. In addition to saving 7 million naira, you stand a chance to win big when you make an initial deposit on this property. Like Amina said earlier, it's located at Ologolo, Lekki. So while you save 7 million naira, you also get the opportunity to pay an initial deposit while being eligible for this promo. You can also win prizes like a 4-star hotel getaway, an iPhone 14, and a car.
So I feel like it's so interesting because when you talk about there being a price slash on the Ruby 3 apartment, it means that you are getting such a huge discount off it. And what's mostly interesting about this is that you don't even have to pay the entire amount for this property. You can make an initial deposit and you'll still be eligible for the price slash, that is the discount of 7 million naira, and you also stand a chance to win whooping interesting prizes, including the 4-star hotel getaway, the iPhone 14, and also a car. Okay, so to grab this opportunity or to learn more about it, if you also want to see this property in Ologolo, Lekki, call the Ruby 3 apartment. We are happy to take you on a property inspection. So you want to learn more, feel free to visit our website on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. Thinkmint is spelled ThinkMint.ng/buy real estate. You can also reach out to Thinkmint Nigeria on mobile. We are 0809-784-5065. So I'll take the number again. You can reach out to Thinkmint Nigeria on mobile on 0809-784-5065, and we're across all social media platforms at Thinkmint Nigeria. Adeshawa, it's been such a great ride.
Yes,
how are you feeling?
Indeed. It's been such a great ride. Thank you listening to us right now for joining Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria. Please do join us once again next Monday between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on Mainland 98.3 FM.
All right, see you next Monday on Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria. In the meantime, we're expecting your messages and calls and every other, contact. So just contact us for the best of off-plan deals and land deals on www.thinkmint.ng/buy real estate. See you next Monday.
Is being created? Are you curious on how to grow money, home ownership, and real estate investment in Nigeria? Or are you looking for the best property deals in today's market? Then join us every Monday between 5 and 5:30 p.m. on Mainland 98.3 FM for Real Estate Wealth with Thinkmint Nigeria to get the best of information, education, and expert insights into the world of wealth creation with real estate. Join us.
The land is green, it's green as you see. It's green, it's green.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. The sound of Lagos.